I got a show at your hometown in Philly. I'm gonna take my special there. On that stage, we can put whatever you want. A full court basketball court, a boxing ring, 2 microphones for a rap cipher, or you can get your dusted in comedy on that stage. But it's $1 million up for each one. That's $5 million, Mr. 28 million in Forbes. I'll be bringing mine in cash, Mitch. Bring yours however you want. And since you're not a puppet, don't bring no white people with you then. That's a $5 million bet individually. You can take it all, or you can take it part and parcel. This is the new movement.
Another funny fact about the New York Knicks, I don't know if you guys noticed, when Katt Williams bought the Knicks.
He definitely bought it.
He bought the Knicks,
yeah.
And it's rumored.
Yeah, you can do that. You didn't know you could do
the
that.
first person ever did.
Yeah. Oh, they gave him a 30-day policy.
He bought him 15 days and
returned it.
Yeah, so another fun fact about the New York Knicks.
He made the team.
He played.
We know.
Pass it.
3.9. What you say? 3.9. He figured out how to play basketball from reading all the.
Yeah.
That's 2 a day. That's 6 years old. That's 2 a day. He was so voracious.
At the age 7, he got accepted into, I think it was. Public news.
No, ever.
Biggest secret in the world. They couldn't see. Just dropped on it.
Speaking of, he was hitchhiking on side the street at 13. They couldn't find it. Speaking of which, Cam, you've had a
Real busy week, fellas.
Oh, John Morant coming in to the Lakers. Okay, I see you.
Another known fact, Katt dropped him off.
Oh, wow.
Katt
in a
just dropped.
In a spaceship. Okay. In a spaceship. Copy that. Spaceship that he parallel parked.
Has a NBA basketball court in his living room. He's the first to ever really.
Oh, yeah.
He's the first to embrace a true hardwood floor.
Yeah.
He bought.
Was he playing against that little boy that put him on the ground?
Another known
By
fact.
the way, he's fighting for the MMA championship, the 17-year-old boy. Rear naked
right?
choke.
And a headlock, right?
But it's a known fact that Katt Williams do not breathe oxygen, so it didn't bother.
You
Known
can't.
fact.
Everybody knows that. It's a
He's
known
nice.
fact.
I'm gonna be for real, bro. These jokes ain't even really funny at all. I mean, my personal opinion, I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but I never been a Kevin Hart really a fan of him. I like his movies. I'm gonna be for real. I like his movies, but I don't like stand up or whatever. His jokes, it's like his jokes is like white people funny. Like white people go find this stuff funny, but with me, I never really found too much of this stuff. Like I never had a moment where I'm just like crying tears from him being funny. From other people, Bernie Mac, Steve Harvey, even Steve Harvey not really all that funny to me, but he funny. He more funnier than Kevin Hart. Again, I'm talking about when Steve Harvey was in his glory days, but now Steve Harvey, nah. Kevin Hart obviously more funny than Steve Hart. Than Steve Harvey right now, but Kevin Hart, he just, I don't know. It sounds like he just digging deeper and deeper inside like a hole when he trying to address Katt Williams, and bro, it's just not working with you joking right now.
6 in one-on-one pickup game.
Throughout all of this giggling and laughter and weak jokes, they never said that he was a liar. They never deny any of the allegations, and instead they say all of the energy here.
You know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job.
I was actually one of those comedians that said, no, I wouldn't wear a dress. There's no way I would wear a dress. And then when proposed with the opportunity of what I felt was funny, I said, oh, that's funny, I'm gonna do it. Oh, Kwanzaa is relevant. Yeah, that's funny. She's small. I can do the whole thing. It'll be funny. I think now, knowing about the opportunities that can be thrown at you, it's all about choice. You know, nobody makes you do anything. Right. Nobody says this is what you got to do. This is the only way that you're gonna do it. Nobody made Martin put on a dress in Big Mama's house. Nobody made Tyler Perry put on a dress as Medea. Nobody made Jamie Foxx put on the dress as Wanda, and nobody made Martin do it as Shanae. You know, it was a choice.
Right.
And on Saturday Night Live, you know, it was a choice that I made. So I think it's all about your pick of what's funny to you and what you feel will be funny to others. And I will say that's the knowledge that I now have and understand. But from the outside looking in, you always go, I ain't gonna do it. Ain't no way. Why? Why I gotta do it? I ain't gonna compromise myself. For what? I am who I am. But then you're in a movie, and then it calls for a funny scene. Hey, what if you went in this way? And if it's actually funny, it's funny.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I think funny is funny. And you can't put rules and regulations on funny.
See, it's a difference when you want to roll. My thing is, just notice everybody that he named, Martin, Tyler Perry, and some other people. I don't know about Jamie Foxx though, but Martin and Tyler Perry, they the main characters. They playing multiple roles. You got Martin playing Shanae, you got Martin playing Big Mama, even though they two different ones. Martin played Shanae, he played the little kid that showed up to the door. He played himself. But I mean, other than him playing Big Mama, he was the star in Big Mama. Same thing with Tyler Perry. He playing the old man, Medea brother. He playing Medea. I think he probably played some other people too, though. But he's playing multiple roles. What Kevin Hart and other people say is the thing is, it's just consistently they always, every time a black comedian get to Hollywood, they always put him in a dress. Just like your mama, you grew up, your mama don't want you wearing her clothes. Your sister doesn't want her wearing your clothes. Once they start seeing you wearing your clothes, once your people start seeing you wearing girls' clothes, what they start calling you? A little sissy. So if you knew that growing up, and then when you finally get a little recognition in your career, now they want to put you in a dress after you've been saying, no. Martin been in the dress, Tyler Perry been in the dress, everybody else been in the dress, and now you saying you don't want to be in the dress because they putting everybody else in the dress, and now you saying, oh, well, would be kind of funny. I guess I'm going to do it this one time. So you willing to sacrifice your morals and all that type of stuff to be in the dress after admitting on TV that, hey, I wouldn't be in the dress. So it's just like, okay, you breaking your morals for one thing. How can we trust you not to break your morals to do another thing, to sell your soul? This is a part of selling your soul.
Laugh at My Pain, broke records. Mm-hmm. This one's going on Summit Entertainment. That's like the
This
studio that does Twilight.
This is
so
big.
I know Let Me Explain is going to be even bigger, man. Keep on doing your thing.
Thank you,
keep
man.
on laughing.
Thank you. Right, appreciate it.
Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him.
Definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross.
Wow. I don't think anyone saw this one coming.
Dave Chappelle, another great comedian, said that, you know, in the industry, they tried to make him wear a dress. Have you ever ran into that with scripts and is there something that, you know, you wouldn't do, you know, for
I definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. Today, you got to know that you're a brand. Yeah. I'm a brand. You need to protect your brand at all times. When things happen that can possibly affect your brand, your brand can be diminished, and you don't want that to happen. So
Martin tried to put me in my first dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Katt, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner, you my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We gonna do it together. We gonna do some buddy cop shit. I said, Martin, you got my motherfucking word, my nigga. Go do what you gotta do. When you come back, I'm in your movie. I don't need to see the script or nothing. You know, we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama's House 2. I almost died. And I gotta read this script in front of all these good white people. Where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him.
My frustration with Katt Williams comes from, you keep pointing Hollywood. Hollywood this, the white man, this, and this. When do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot.
Katt was in that position at one point.
You were the guy. You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You fucked off promo shoots. You fucked off your promo trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped with you.
Why was he a risk?
He chose drugs.
Oh, okay.
Take responsibility for what you chose and say, you know what, I gotta fix me.
Because the people want to know, well, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
oh, because
I was gonna ask you that.
because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
You will tell it.
no, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that, I value that, I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script. How?
Hey, if you like this video right here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at KM.Little with 2 E's. Also, I have a Patreon, and I also have a private community where I talk to y'all 2-3 hours every single day. It's in the link below, also with the Discord. So join the Discord.